Join my Patreon at patreon.com/bunnytails for the full uncut reactions. Thank you for watching. Hi everyone, welcome back. I don't know what day it is for you guys, but it's the end of October over here currently as I am recording, so happy Halloween. I was doing a photo shoot for the Patreon, so that's why I am dressed up, and it was a lot of fun. And I decided that while I'm looking the part for the time of year, the last time we left off, Zuko joined up with Aang and everybody and is going to be teaching Aang firebending. And with the title being the Firebending Masters, I think we might see a little bit of that process starting in this episode, and I'm very excited for it. So let's do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy this episode.
Firebending in and of itself is not something to fear. But if you don't respect it, it'll chew you up and spit you out like an angry Komodo rhino. Now, show me what you've got. You might want to take a couple steps back.
Is Zuko gonna be a good teacher? Huh?
What was that? That was the worst firebending I've ever seen. Why is this happening?
Is he just has nerves or something? I mean, he redirected lightning.
And it felt hot?
Don't patronize me. You know what it's supposed to look like.
Sorry, Sifu Hotman.
And stop calling me that.
Hey, jerks. Mind if I watch you two jerks do your jerk bending?
Get out of here!
Jerk bending. Still got it.
Oh, wow. Zuko. Poor Zuko. Huh. This must be like a mental thing. Something's blocking him
Listen,
from...
everybody. I've got some pretty bad news. My firebending. It's gone.
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at the irony. You know how it would have been nice for us if you'd lost your firebending a long time ago?
And now that they need it, it's gone.
Maybe you're just not as good as you think you are.
This is a very hostile environment.
Maybe your firebending comes from rage, and you just don't have enough anger to fuel it the way you used to.
So, all we need to do is make Zuko angry. Easy enough.
Okay, cut it out! I don't want to rely on hate and anger anymore.
Yeah.
There has to be another way.
Zuko needs to go back to whatever the original source of firebending is.
The original firebenders were the dragons, and they're extinct.
Oh.
But maybe there's another way. The first people to learn from the dragons were the ancient sun warriors.
I know they weren't around when I was a kid.
Aang, you're still a
You
kid.
can learn something by poking around their ruins.
But I know what he means.
Either I find a new way to firebend, or the Avatar has to find a new teacher.
I admire how Zuko can so readily just talk about his shortcomings instead of like hiding the truth and trying to go on and make them believe that he can do it. Because it's not about his pride anymore, it's about helping the Avatar, and if he can't help the Avatar, then you know, he's gonna say like, hey, it's not gonna work, we need to figure something else out.
The past can be a great teacher.
Ooh, that was a cool trick.
I think the past is trying to kill me.
Where's that upbeat attitude you were talking about?
Are they gonna bond right now?
This seems promising.
You look pretty angry to me.
I thought the dragons were friends with the Sun Warriors.
It's in a circle.
Zuko, something happened to the dragons in the last 100 years.
My great-grandfather Sozin happened. He started the tradition of hunting dragons for glory.
Oh. Man, Sozin messed a lot of things
The
up,
last
didn't
great
he?
dragon was conquered long before I was born. By my uncle. He had a complicated past.
Iroh's been through a lot. He's done a lot of things to get him where he is today, you know?
It's locked up!
It's a celestial calendar. I bet that sunstone opens the door. On the solstice.
Monkey feathers. The solstice again.
Monkey feathers.
Let's see if we can outsmart the Sunstone.
Nice.
Zuko, I don't care what everyone else says about you. You're pretty smart.
They look angry. They do look quite angry, though.
It says this is something called the Dancing Dragon. Zuko, get over here! I want you to dance with me.
What?
Let's follow the steps of the statues. I think this is some kind of sun warrior firebending form.
This better teach us some really good firebending.
Are they gonna fuse together?
Well, don't touch it.
Why not?
I'm just very suspicious of giant glowing gems sitting on pedestals.
Getting Indiana Jones vibes.
Oh no, it's another trap!
I can't pull free.
Now he's just stuck the other way.
It stopped.
Maybe if we stay calm, we can figure a way out of this.
What a predicament. I feel like I've seen those moves
Had to
before.
Pick up the glowing egg.
Firebending moves.
At least,
Help!
who are you yelling to? Nobody's lived here for centuries.
Well, what do you think we should do?
Think about our place in the universe?
Let's just have an existential crisis.
Who's down there?
Who's up there? There's
For
people.
trying to take our sunstone, you must be severely punished.
We came here to find the ancient origin of all firebending.
I don't normally play this card, but I'm the Avatar.
You play it all the time. What are you talking about? Well, not so much in the Fire Nation, but
I know my people have distorted the ways of firebending to be fueled by anger and rage. But now I want to learn the true way. Please, teach us.
If you wish to learn the ways of the sun, you must learn them from the masters Ran and Shaw.
are they dragons?
If they deem you worthy, they'll teach you. If they don't, you'll be destroyed on the spot.
It's like the never-ending story of the Sphinxes. I love that. I hope they're dragons.
You must bring them a piece of the eternal flame. This fire is the very first one. It was given to man by the dragons.
That's so cool.
You will each take a piece of it to the masters.
Yeah, I'm not a firebender yet. Couldn't my friend here carry my fire for me?
No,
No, that's not how it works.
the flame will go out if you make it too small. Make it too big, and you might lose control.
Oh man, this seems tough.
It's like a little heartbeat.
Fire is life, not just destruction.
Fire is life.
Hurry up.
I can't.
I love
If
that.
I walk too fast, my flame will go out.
This flame's puny.
Give it more juice.
But what if I can't control it?
You can do it. I know you can. You're a talented kid.
Zuko.
Your ancestors are directly responsible for the dragon's disappearance. The masters might not be so happy to see you.
But once they find out I'm the Avatar,
Have you forgotten that you vanished, allowing the Fire Nation to wreak havoc on the world? The decline of the dragons is your burden too.
Oh. So like if Aang didn't disappear, the dragons might still be around. Look at their rings of fire.
Bring him out.
Chanters!
It's a more like intense version of this kind of song that we've heard since the beginning of the show. I remember like the early episodes where it had like a flute kind of thing. Now it's very drums and cha 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 cha.
Now present their fire.
Sound the call!
Dragons, dragons, dragons! Come on, Aang.
What's happening?
Aang, your fire!
Zuko, my fire went out.
What do you want me to do?
Give me some of yours.
Oh no, his is gonna go out too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah! Yeah, they're so cool!
These are the masters.
Still think we can take them?
Shh. I never said that.
You did! Look at their dance.
I think we're supposed to do the dragon dance with them.
What?
Let's just try it.
Fine.
Judgment time.
That was so cool. Wow, it's so colorful. It's beautiful.
I understand. Their fire was beautiful. I saw so many colors. Colors I've never imagined.
Like firebending harmony.
I can't believe there are still living dragons. My uncle Iroh said he faced the last dragon and killed it.
They deemed him worthy and passed the secret on to him as well.
Oh, he never killed them.
All this time, I thought firebending was destruction. But now I know what it really is. It's energy and life.
Yeah, it's like the sun, but inside of you. Do you guys realize this?
Well, our civilization is called the Sun Warriors. So yeah.
Like, guys, I figured it out.
But now, I have a new drive. I have to help you defeat my father and restore balance to the world.
Yes. Protect life.
Now that you have learned the secrets, we have no choice but to imprison you here forever.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. But seriously, don't tell anyone.
Zuko and I will be unstoppable.
Look at them go.
Yeah, that's a great dance you two learned there. It's not a dance. It's a firebending form.
Oh, yeah? What's your little form called?
The dancing dragon.
Yeah, Zuko, you gotta get used to everyone and their sense of humor and their lightheartedness, which is not really something that he's been able to let himself feel for a very long time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not only did we find ancient firebenders, we met 2 dragons, original firebenders. And we learned that the origin of firebending is energy and life. And I love that Iroh came here and did all that before. And we can see why Iroh's so powerful and so has that inner peace and that understanding and that patience because of what he learned from the original firebenders, but also that he's learned from different people of different nations, the earthbenders, the waterbenders. He's learned from all of them. I think he's had experiences with them, and he's really been able to find that balance. And now Zuko is learning the same thing, but not from Iroh, but he's learning it on his own. And Aang as well, of course. I see that Sokka has definitely come around to the idea of Zuko being there, and he's, you know, fallen back to his usual ways of just joking around and making light of the mood when he feels like he can or he needs to or he wants to. And I think it's going to take Zuko a while to really warm up to that, because I think we all know Sokka's personality can be a little off-putting at first. I think a lot of us went through, like, at first we're like, this guy's kind of annoying, you know, he's a bit much, and then we all fell in love with him. So hopefully he and Zuko can have some sort of moment where they really start to learn to understand each other and bond as friends. And then I feel like Zuko and Toph will naturally just kind of get along together. I don't know why, I just feel like that's going to work out, and Katara is going to be the last one to really warm up to him because of all the anger and pain that she has, and from not only the Fire Nation, but she trusted in him before, and then he broke that trust, and it's going to be very hard for her to trust him again. I'm excited to see all of this unfold and Zuko really, hopefully, become a true member of the team as friends, as companions. It's very exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I was trying to keep the waterworks from flying because, I don't know, just it was really cool, the dragons, and I don't know. It just felt like such a pivotal and powerful moment, and we finally get to understand the other side of the nature of firebending. The original one, the original side of that. And with that understanding, we can all move forward and get stronger and bring balance back to the world. Okay, and now I go for real. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. And make sure to leave a comment. Okay, bye.